Our second match of the day. Fortitude, the favorite, going up against Thunder. China against Korea in our human mirror. Our first favorite of the day, Focus, failed in his opening match against Linguagua. And Thunder would love to continue this trend here today. Best of 3. Human mirror, we're starting off on Last Refuge. And Last Refuge is a map that is usually played with a fast expansion Human mirror. On certain maps in Human mirror, we still, to this day, see lots of breaker wars. One base tech into tier 2 mass breakers, but here, on Last Refuge, with the Merc camp especially, it's so strong for early level 3 and a natural, so expanding early, that this seems to be the meta on the top level. Over in Europe, between players like Hawk and Blade, for example, we've also been seeing a lot of fast expansion into tier 3 play. But over in Asia, it seems like players are much more hesitant to go to tier 3. Nowadays, of course, the Knights are quite a bit stronger, with Sundering Blades being available by default, and Breakers are a little bit weaker, with their armor nerf not too long ago. But Breakers are still so strong for map control in tier 2 that oftentimes it's very hard to say no to Breakers. Especially if you're not fast expanding. But here, I would expect a fast expansion certainly from both sides. Also, you want to creep this camp first because you want to get the mercenaries right away. Having one Shadow Priest and a Berserker and then soon after another Shadow Priest is a big, big help. Especially in the early skirmishes. The first item for both was very unfortunate, so it remains fair. It's Rune Bracers against Boots of Quel'Thalas, both of which are pretty bad. Though I guess you could say in the very beginning, the Boots of Quel'Thalas is a little bit better for DPS. But it's not that much DPS, really. Fortitude now with the ring, so no in-feed DLC here. I wonder if Thunder is going to keep the Rune Bracers for the MK later, or if he's going to sell them. Because on tier 2 for the second hero, it is really good, but it's also a lot of gold you get from these items nowadays. 240. It's quite something. And Fortitude is not expanding, is he? It seems like he's just creeping up level 3 and then wants to tech, so it might be only Thunder looking to expand and Fortitude gonna be teching and pushing probably. But if Thunder is first to arrive, then Fortitude is gonna be playing from the back foot. Fortitude needs to make sure he's attacking quickly. Oh, but Thunder pulls back his peasants and gives up on the expansion, it seems. Summons and Water Elemental into the back. It's an easy cancel on this tower. Alright, now things get wild. Because now both economy lines are going to be getting threatened. And this is where things get weird. Thunder, though, has an Arcane Tower back at home. So there's going to be an advantage here for him, defending. But Thunder hasn't started teching yet. Which, of course, Fortitude saw. Fortitude is TPing back. Shadow Priest is going to be taken out right away. Of course, they are very frail. The Berserkers especially are the valuable kills. It's the big source of DPS and also a lot of experience. 85 XP is what you get for a Berserker. And that would be making big strides towards level 4 here for these Archmages.
A town is under siege.
So it seems like Thunder is sending his peasants back to the natural, still trying to expand. But that might be very, very late then. Berserker's going to scout this as well. AM seems like he has the boots. So Thunder's going to take out the Berserker. Is it level 4 for him? Might be close. Well, he's not level 4 yet, and he's not expanding. He is teching now himself, but that's a Much, much slower tech. So 40 is going to have way faster priests into breakers, but he lost the TP earlier. Sold the Quel'Thala's boots, by the way. Valuing the gold. And Thunder also sold his rune bracers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping continues. It's going to be level 4 AM here in just a moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
We've been seeing a bit more Panda recently in Human Mirror as well. But MK, of course, still is the go-to pick for the most part.
Player's forces are under attack.
I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping that here, at least on last Refuge, we're gonna see a fast expansion. So something other than one base breakers, but apparently not. Fortitude has always been really, really happy just playing Breaker Mirror. And so it shall be again. It's really amazing, if you think about it. Human Mirror meta is the only matchup that hasn't really changed in like 15 years.
A player's forces are
Isn't that crazy? It's just all these years only been breakers. Of course, you know, every once in a while, some people are going to play tier 3, are going to play fast expansion. But on the top level, for the most part, it's been only breakers. For such a long time. Auras for both. So it seems like items have been really fair between the two, which is always good. Some crappy items, some good items. Keeping things fair. Thunder did get level 5 AM a little bit faster, by the way. Gonna try to creep up the MK after while we're waiting for the breakers to come out. Thank you, Talwin V, with a 32-month resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Thunder with a Zeppelin. Trying to do some AM solo harass, which is kind of cute. Question is, how many towers are in the base? Only one arcane. Oh, it's Blizzard! He retrained to Blizzard harass. Oh my god, that's so annoying. It's gonna cost him so much gold.
Town is under siege.
In the meantime, though, Fortitude did find the enemy army very important here to apply pressure himself. And the MK is coming in. Thunder does not have a TP on his second hero. He's gonna have to staff in with the AM in a moment to save the rest of his army. Pretty weird game. Quite a few more priests could be going down here. The MK quick with that aura.
A town is under siege.
And he killed the Arcane Tower just with Blizzard, so now there's no mana burn anymore.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this build of course great for harass, like we're seeing here. Question is, how good is it gonna be in the actual fights, though. 2 more mercs gonna be going down here. Couple of bashes, couple of storm bolts. Gonna get the AM very close to 5 here as well, I think. Pretty weird game. Blacksmith coming up to get some breaker upgrades. Honestly, we haven't seen any breakers yet. There's the first 2. Okay. So, it wasn't exactly mass breakers yet. But don't you worry, boys. We're getting there. Very annoying to deal with for Fortitude, this Blizzard harass. What he would love to have is a workshop and a gyro to hunt down the Zeppelin, but of course that takes a while, it's pretty expensive.
A player's forces are under attack.
This must be a huge difference in gold by now. Should be at least 1,000 gold difference. Oh, and Fortitude almost getting his MK surrounded! Ooh, that was so close. It might still get surrounded. Oh my god, now he's stuck here. Fortitude staffing in with his Archmage. Has to transfer the TP, I guess. I think he's trying to transfer something. Invul Potion it is, okay. Now the AM's surrounded though. Oh, he's gonna have to TP out to save the first hero. Heal Scroll use as well. Is there gonna be another Stormbolt? And even the cloak coming in from Thunder. Man, he's playing this great. And look at that. The Blizzard harass continues. Oh, so annoying. And Thunder's expanding in the meantime. In the top left. And what's 40 supposed to do about this? He doesn't have a TP anymore. He can't leave his base, at least not with everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder what the resources of Fortitude are. Like, this isn't gonna stop until he has some flying units who have vision. Even dodges the Stormbolt, nicely done. Alright, so he goes for the Zeppelin, but they can only spot that cannot attack the enemy Zeppelin. And a workshop plus a gyro is almost the same resources, gold-wise at least, as Zeppelin. But of course it takes a long time. Is he going to show us the gold bind difference? No. Yeah, once again, by the way, this is, we're working with the clean feed here. So this is the Chinese production, the Chinese camera. Oh, fake TP, that was only a staff. Thank you, Darkwing Duck, with a 49-month resub. The Zeppelin is pretty low already. Ooh, this is where things get dangerous. There's a water elemental attacking, but there wasn't. And this is pretty much a checkmate by Thunder, isn't it? Fast level 5, retrain, Zeppelin, Blizzard harass. Great mid-game play by Thunder that Fortitude absolutely was not ready for. Invis Potion. He's going in again, boys. Alright, 40 is going to scout the expo now. But it seems it's a little too late.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under
Oh my
siege.
god, this Blizzard. The Blizzard! This may cost him a TP here now. Yeah. Kind of waste the invul probably. Unless he can run out. Oh, don't tell me he gets out. No. Okay, he's gonna have to TP now. But this AM bought so much time. It was absolutely ridiculous. And Thunder's in position, ready to defend. He's like, yeah, man. Come at me, bruh. I think he's even got some breakers AFK in the middle.
A player's forces are under attack.
And 40 in a terrible position. He doesn't even have breakers yet in a breaker mirror. It's like he brought a knife to a gunfight. I'm pretty sure I know how this is gonna go. And also there's still footies here, which means the Blizzard can be active against the Footmen. Ooh, or against the Priests. Not that high of a priest count for Thunder, but I don't really think it matters. 40 calls for the GG. And the underdog takes map 1. Great play by Thunder. Tried to expand early. That wasn't allowed. Fortitude puts on the screws right away. Forces a one base game. And there was such a huge tech lead for Fortitude, but he wasn't really able to force anything with it. If you can force a fight early with having way more priests, that's wonderful, but Thunder never really wanted to take that fight. He was just creeping up and then bought so much time, of course, with the Blizzard harass. I wonder if there was a window, like the first time the AM shows up, if he makes a workshop right then instantly to make the gyro. I wonder how much better it would have been. I think it would have been better. He brought his bare hands to a spinning scepter fight. What is a spinning scepter? Wait, scepter or specter? Scepter. I don't know what that is. Alright, Google is showing me something about fishing rods. It's a little confusing. Linguagua is waiting for his opponent in the upper bracket in the next round. If Thunder wins this, it's going to be Thunder versus Linguagua in the upper bracket final. I would not have expected that one. Group B definitely seems to be the most doable for both Linguagua and Thunder to make it out of. Tomorrow and the day after, we're going to have Group C and D, which are going to be full of killers. Especially Group C tomorrow is going to be full of Night Elves as well. So get your pogs ready for some Bear Mirror tomorrow. Oh yeah, I know we all can't wait for that one. As we also are ready for our second map, Amazonia. It's pretty loud. Where Last Refuge is a great map for fast expanding. AZ is absolutely terrible. Absolutely horrendous. So this should definitely be attack to tier 2 pretty quickly. AM level 3. And then a bit of peasant harass again, I would imagine. For a while there, maybe a year ago, I remember we would see a lot of tier 2 expansions on AZ. Just a gentleman's agreement to just tech up and creep level 3 in the early game, and then tier 2 expand on both sides. And then lots and lots of breakers. Breakers, breakers, breakers. What happened to MK First and Humor, by the way? Back in WGL a year ago, and also in some other tournaments, every now and then we would see MK First. Of course, only on certain maps. On Terra's Stand, obviously, all the time. But that's oftentimes vetoed. But also on LR and Echo Isles. We saw quite a bit of MK First, but not between these two. To be fair, Fortitude was never really the MK First player. There was more Infi and TH. And Yumiko. Oh boy. Oh boy, did Yumiko love MK First.
The town is under siege.
It's a little too loud. Early game items here are going to make a big difference when it comes to right-click trading And Thunder gets claws and slippers. It's pretty damn good. Fortitude, cloak, and gloves is a lot worse. Oh, it's a cute play by Fortitude. He's pulling out the middle kobold camp so that it's harder for Thunder to creep. But Thunder's going to be aggressive on level 2, it seems. Does not just immediately creep up to level 3. Still lots of mana on Thunder. He's going to be the first one to be aggressive into the enemy main, so it's going to force some economic damage there. If he commits, which he's not doing so far. But he's threatening with the footman. Four footies against 5. As now the tech finally starts for 40. Thunder's tech should be a little faster here. Forty gonna go for the boots early. Does he keep the cloak? Doesn't seem like he really needs it. Oh yeah, we can see Thunder's tech halfway through already this game. Looking pretty decent here for Thunder. Gonna creep the troll camp at the side, but 40 is creeping the kobold camp in the middle, so 40 is getting way more experience. Gonna get quite close to level 3. Thunder also with the boots. Double slippers. Oh, he stole the last hit. Damn, what a sniper. Could be taking out one footy as well. I think he needs 2 footies for the level 3. Oh, wow. I thought he would need one more hit, but I guess he didn't. And now Thunder, much closer to level 3, just has to kill one single pet. Oh my god, he gets bashed by the kobold. Are you kidding me? Oh, and he gets the peasant! And that's level 3. Oh, that's such a big deal. It seems like 40 is in serious trouble here. The big creep is gone already. One kobold tunneler is still standing. But I guess that doesn't matter so much. Level 2 elementals dishing out plenty of damage. Quite a few of the footies here for Fortitude are very low. You may need a shop early to heal those up again.
A player's forces are under attack.
But also Thunder on his AM. A little hurt here. Honestly, it seems like Thunder with the level 3 advantage isn't able to do that much. He's gonna get that creep, get a bit more experience. But he wasn't able to kill too much. MK second on both sides, and double sanctum. We know what that means. Breakers. Well, first priests, and then breakers.
A player's forces are under attack.
How many priests do they make in Humira again? It's quite a lot, right? Quite a lot of priests for Dispo. So like 6, 7 priests or something. And then breakers. Indeed, Thunder went for the shop. He was healing up. He's not going to push into the enemy base, but he's trying to steal the shop away. That's some valuable experience there as well. Thank you, High Tech, with a 33-month resub. One of Lightning Shield. Could be pretty good when it comes to Footman versus Footman. Oh, if he chases for this footy kill, he might be getting surrounded. No, he's fine. Okay. Once you get more kills, Storm Balls locked and ready. And Thunder is still not level 3 on the IM, but he's got really good militia support here coming in from the main. Or Fortitude, that is, rather. 40 might be overextending a little bit, especially his priests are really exposed here. Maybe he should go for a Zeppelin right now to save these priests. TP had to be used, as 40's Mountain King was getting surrounded there. And that TP now being missing might be painful later, when he's getting surrounded again. Stormbolt once more. Wait, is that a block? Oh my god, did you see that? Actually blocks the MK away from... Oh, the back of his base. Wow. It's a really good target fire here by Fortitude as well. Oh, and here we see the lightning shield on the Watch Elemental. That's getting taken out pretty fast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Normally AZ doesn't have lightning shields. Wait, does it? Isn't AZ one of the maps without lightning shields usually? Am I crazy? The shop gives it? Okay. Does it? Well, it's confusing, boys, okay? On some maps, lightning shields don't drop, and on some others they do, okay? It's a little weird. Anyways, we do have the tier 2 expansion now on both sides. And need quite a few priests for Thunder. It seems like the positioning of the priest for the most part is a little bit better for Fortitude. Of course, as I say that, he's using 2 priests as linebackers. Both were trying to fast expand, perhaps, or tier 2 expand rather. But maybe 40 it's not working out that way. Oh, the bash against the AM. Remember, he doesn't have a TP anymore. But he does have the big heal potion, which he had to use. Invul potion into big mana potion as well for Thunder. So he's got plenty more Stone Bolts here to use. He's got the level 4 on the IM, which is also very nice. And the footies took care of the peasants in the back. And Thunder might be the upset, might be making the upset complete. If he's gonna win this, and at the moment he's looking really good for him. But now we have control magic as well. Fortitude stealing away the Watch Elements, which is a big deal. And oh my god, how long did that stun last? That felt like more than 3 seconds. Coach, can we get a... or ref, rather. Can we get a replay on that?
A player's forces are under attack.
The next couple of games I play on AZ, I'm gonna look very, very closely if Lightning Shield drops from the shop. But I feel like I want to believe you guys. Sort of. Sort of. Oh, MK in trouble. 40 has the level 3 Mountain King, which was a big advantage. But now Fortitude has it as well. Thunder on the second tier needs to be careful. Stormbolt, AM in trouble. If he gets us around, that's game. Then that's game. Oh my god. Jesus. Half an inch missing for that surround. But still, the army here for the Korean, for Thunder, looking much better. So many of the peasants super hurt as well. Very easy to just kill him off. He's targeting the town hall, though. And that's gonna work out. Lightning shield in the back. The peasants killing each other. Oh! Tragic scenes that we're seeing here. Fortitude in serious trouble. Has to kill the peasants here, has to prevent mining. He's down 1 base of income. But Thunder doesn't come back to defend right away. He's up at his shop. He wants to heal up, wants to get some more mana on his MK. That's a big army for Thunder. Where is this Zeppelin? The Zeppelin is going to be... A great emergency thing to use in case of hero focus. Like we see here. But he's got an Immo Potion, Heal Scroll, Heal Pot. Where is that Zeppelin though? Seriously. I'm not sure. Seems like Thunder isn't sure either. Man on the Priest looking very similar, so equal amounts of Dispel should be. Oh, Thunder ran into the creeps. Whoops. That was not intentional. But there's no mana anymore. Doesn't have to be worried about Stormbolt right now. More priests are coming. 5 priests for Thunder. Fortitude with 5 priests himself. MK getting half surrounded. He's not really surrounded though. Try to Stormbolt. Oh, dodges it with Invo Potion. Very nicely done by Thunder. And that's 75 mana wasted. Hoping for the bash. In these chases, it's oftentimes the bashes on the breakers that get the kills. Bash! Nope. Oh, here's a Zeppelin. Was missing for a little while. Now we see it return. Oh, could steal the Invo Potion here now, Thunder. That would be great. And he's gonna do it. Stormbolt flies. MK dropping low. MK in serious trouble. Feedback damage from the breakers is enough to get the kill. And that must be game. That must be game. And the 2-0 for Thunder. Man, really good performance by him. Fortitude, who used to be the king of Human Mirror, today finds his master in Thunder. The Korean wins 2-0, moves on to the winner bracket. Final.